Today on the channel, we're going to call this Long Game Unboxing Episode 1 as I unbox these 4 Star Wars Black Series figures. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, back again, and today we got a Star Wars unboxing video. And like I said at the top of the show, we're going to call this the Long Game video. I've had a few of these figures for quite some time building up in the corner, and I said, you know what, it's time to unbox these. I'll just do them in a couple of videos, and we're going to call it the Long Game. When I say the Long Game, what do I mean by that? Well, some of these figures, you know, Star Wars, I'm not a hardcore completist. I don't have to have every Star Wars figure. I get a lot of them. I don't get every single one. And I do, from time to time, play the long game on certain characters. And then I always say there's certain ones I buy right away that I should have played the long game on. Jana, looking at you. However, some of these have been around different sets, different areas, and been around quite some time. Well, I finally pulled the trigger. And today, we're going to start it with Sergeant Jyn Erso. I pulled the trigger on her finally at a local hobby shop. They had a clearance sale, and I got this for $5. That was my buying price for Jyn. You know, she was $20 when she started. Went down to like 18, went to 15, went to 13, went to 10, went to 9. I think $7.98, $8.98 was the last time I saw her at a really discounted price in my area. And I said, oh, it's going to go lower. It's going to go lower. And sometime, like we do, we play the long game too long and it disappears. And now she's back to $20 in stores or more aftermarket. So I said, well, maybe I'll just find her eventually. And then I was very happy I got this for $5. Very, very good for $5. I love getting $20 figures for $5. Had a lot of Marvel Legends over the years that way and other Star Wars figures. So it was worth it. $5 to me. Here it is. I keep hearing rumors this one may be re-released with an updated head scan. So we'll see on that. I doubt I would be a second-time purchaser if that was the case. I just feel I probably do not need it. Let's read the back here. She's number 22 in the Star Wars Black Series set. A highly skilled soldier in the Rebel Alliance, Jyn Erso is impetuous, defiant warrior, eager to bring the battle to the Empire. Jyn has little patience for debate within Alliance High Command, enough so that she takes matters into her own hands, like any good person does, any good hero. They're going to take the matters into their own hands, just like I did. Took it into my own hands and got this for $5. So let's open it up. I think this is probably the biggest peg warmer in Star Wars history. You guys tell me if there's a bigger one, but I think this one, see you later. We've seen her hanging around for a long time. And there she is in the package. This set was very well overproduced. Some of the other ones in the set, you know, flew off the shelf and actually are pretty valuable. But for one reason or another, this one was not wanted by the masses. See you later. Nothing too inherently wrong with her. I don't know. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. It's one of the lead main characters, so you would think she would fly off, but at the same time, being one of the lead main characters, that usually leads to overproducing, and that's probably what happened to her. It seems like the Targets swam in her, and there are some Targets that still have her in my travels. I come across it, but she's not discounted at all. She's $19.99. I don't know who's paying that for a figure, you know, 4 or 5 years old at this point. So there you go. Typical Star Wars Black Series female figure. You know, comes with her blaster pistol. Not the worst, not the best. I thought I had a little loose knee. Almost needs tightened in. I might have to tighten that up a little bit with a pair of pliers and a towel or something. But there she is. Nothing really that special. I think that's probably why she went to clearance in so many areas. You know, no really cool effects, no cool accessories, no really cool opportunities to customize or change her into somebody else. Just a run-of-the-mill regular figure, and sometimes that just doesn't sell, and that was the case here. So there it is, Jyn Erso. Let's move on to the next one. All right, next up we got Vice Admiral Holdo, another one I was holding out for. I said I just don't feel like paying $20 for this one, so I didn't. And then as you can see the price tag right there at Target, $8.98. Then you use your red card, you save an extra 5%, and that's exactly what I did. Maybe 6-8 months ago, all of a sudden the stores seemed to get flooded with this one. I don't know why. Maybe it was their online warehouse flooded them to the stores because they weren't selling, and they all went to $8.98, and that is when I swooped in and picked this one up. Commanding Officer of the Resistance Cruiser Ninka, Vice Admiral Holdo has been a trusted ally of General Leia Organa for years. Holdo radiates a quiet confidence with her measured words, but will it be enough to light the encroaching darkness? Well, I think we all knew who that that panned out. No spoilers. There you go. Number 80. There it is. Nothing. Nobody cares. And then, of course, the back. The little glamour shot. You know, I don't really like this packaging. I mean, I thought it was okay at the time, and I really liked it. But we've seen the new Black Series packaging just recently released. I really like that new packaging. How the figures boxes all go together and stuff. If you're a mid-on card guy, that's pretty cool. But is what it is. We're not talking about that. Classic red in the back. See you later. Soft goods dress on her. And I don't know. Why do you guys think? You guys tell me in the comments. Why was this such a peg warmer? Nobody cared about the character in the movie. Nobody wanted a female figure. Too plain. What do you think the reason? Why would you think? Why would you not buy this? Why did I wait till $8.98? I guess that's my own answer would be just character doesn't excite me. It's not something I was watching the movie and I said, that is the figure I need. I need that Holdo figure. Holy cow. Just didn't happen for me. She's got a little ring on her hand. That's a nice touch. Not a terrible figure. Not the best figure by any means. But it's got a mix of soft and cloth goods for her dress. Kind of creepy a little bit. Kind of reminds me of Beneath the Planet of the Apes from the 70s. Anybody ever a big Planet of the Apes fan like me? I love those Planet of the Apes movies. I'm going to get off on a tangent. But she reminds me of those people that lived underground and they wore like the fake faces. I don't know. And then they feuded with the apes. Then they hit that nuclear bomb and blew up the world. You guys seen Planet of the Apes? Come on. Check out Beneath Planet of the Apes if you have not. Strongly recommend that movie. I recommend all those 70s Planet of the Apes movies. I love all of them. How I got there, I don't know, but she does look like one of those characters. Besides that, not much. Got a little thingamajig in her hair, like a barrette or something. I don't know what you call them. I like the nice touch of the rings on the hands. I'm okay with that. We got the long cape-like part of her dress, but outside of that, that's pretty much it. She's got this blaster. I can't even remember if she fired a blaster in the movie. It's been so long since I've seen the movie. But that's it. $8.98 was the right price for me on this one. And so that's where it'll go. Let's move on to the next one. All right, you guys know the theme of this video is playing the long game on these Star Wars figures. And this is one I strongly regretted and really was kind of mad about. And I just picked this up maybe 2-3 weeks ago. Finally, it was at Books A Million on clearance for I think $12, something like that. But this has been long gone from the stores for a while. It's Admiral Piet. There he is right there. You know, from the classic movies, the core movies, I like to say. You know, nothing really exciting originally with him, of course. You know, it's just an officer in a suit. But it goes great with your Grand Moff Tarkin and so forth. But I passed and passed. I said it's going to go to clearance. And it went to clearance. And it moved down. It started getting cheaper and cheaper. It was like $9.99. And I said, no, it's going to go cheaper. I'm going to get it at $5. I'm going to do it. Well, this is one where it went away, and then it went up to $20, and I never got it. And I said, I'm not paying $20. I'm going to find a deal. Got to get a deal. And like I said, I finally got it at Books A Million for $12. Just a couple of weeks ago, they had a big clearance sale going on, and it was buried in a bunch of toys. And I said, now that's Figure Fate. That's Toy Destiny. I'm picking him up today. And that is exactly what I did. So probably my favorite of the four we're reviewing just because of the history of the character and, you know, been around for so long. Nothing too exciting on the sides here. Now tell me, I can't remember off the top of my head. He's not numbered, so that means he was an exclusive. And for some reason I was thinking he was a Walgreens exclusive, but I don't think that's right. And I doubt he was a Books A Million exclusive. So my guess is he was probably a fan channel exclusive, as most Books A Millions, like Barnes & Nobles and your hobby shops and some of the GameStops, even Amazon, they get a lot of these figures. But let's talk about him. Let's see what it says on the back. An ambitious Imperial officer, Piet rose through the ranks to captain and was assigned to the Superstar Destroyer Executor, Darth Vader's flagship. When Vader strangled Admiral Ozzel, Piet was granted a battlefield promotion to Admiral and given a grisly warning of the penalty for failure. So I'm down with this one. I like it. It's part of the original movies. Very cool, but a little plain. But you know, it's what's got to be. It's a British actor, stoic. You know, in the Christopher Lee sense. I love that kind of stuff. So Peter Cushing, you name it. Let's open it up. Red inside. See you later. Oh, he's strapped in even. So he comes with a hat. Not a lot of reuse on this one. I don't think this is an expensive figure for Hasbro to make. That is for sure. Just one of those ones you got standing there. You got your Moff Tarkin and some of your other guys. You just stick him there, and he's along for the ride. Let's cut him out. Let's free him from that prison. See you later. Oh, get this rubber band off his arm. Very similar to some of the other ones. Uh-oh. Do I got a messed up foot? Oh, he's like pigeon-toed or something here. That's not good. Well, I can turn the ankle a little bit. He's all right. False alarm, guys. False alarm. Giving him the once-over. Boy, he looks like he means business. Get that angry scowl on his face. The black boots. I mean, it's an Admiral uniform. He comes with the hat, of course. He comes with his blaster. Not too different than Han Solo. They probably shop at the same gun store, him and Han. I believe they were great friends in another life, I'm sure. Admiral Piet was his Chewbacca before Chewbacca in the alternate Star Wars world. So there you go. Not a lot to say about this one. It's one of those ones you got to have. It makes your display look a little bit better, even though he's not a really cool-looking Chewbacca-type character. But there he is, Admiral Piet. We got one more. Let's finish this video. All right, our final long game Star Wars Black Series figure is Rose. So Rose was a big-time peg warmer. Was it a year ago, 2 years ago? She was at her peg warming peak. I can't even remember. I picked this one up last Christmas. So I've had this for about 10 months sitting in the corner unopened. Just waiting for a time to get to it, and that time is now. It's time to open up Rose. She's number 55. I got this via Big Bad Toy Store. I had an order of a bunch of different stuff. She went to clearance. I want to say it was $3.98 for Rose. I finally picked her up at that price. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what it goes in my memory. So there she is there. Another one of those ones. Why did it peg warm? Anybody got any reasons? You know, she was not a main character, but a beloved character, maybe. People liked her in the movie, I always thought. Let's see what it says on the back. Part of the support crew that keeps the Resistance starfighters flying, Rose has hated the First Order since she was a child. Ooh, the hate's been deep since she was a kid. And now able to fight back against the enemy, Rose keeps her focus on the mission. As you do when you get older, your focus on the mission becomes a thing. My focus on the mission is get through this Star Wars video and then get the next one done. That's my mission. So she's number 55, like I said. Let's open her up. Let's see what's going on. She hung around a lot of stores. Walmart's, Target's, JCPenney's. She hung tight. She never gave up the fight, peg warming. And I think if you listen close on a dark night, you can still hear Rose in your local Target or Walmart store. There she is. Look at that exciting outfit. She comes with a little communicator deal. I like the wash on her gun. That's a plus. That's a positive there. I don't know. You know, I talk about it all the time. I think a lot of it goes to being female figures. They just don't sell like male figures. That goes for wrestling. That goes for a lot of things. And I don't know. I don't know if it's just girls not collecting the Star Wars Black Series. See you later. And you got kids out there, you know, little kids, maybe not wanting a girl toy, you know. I don't know. Times are changing, that's of course, but I know that was the way when I was a kid. I've talked about it before, but I actually don't mind this figure. This isn't bad. I mean, this is definitely worth $3.98. I'd even pay $5 for this one. That's for sure. A smaller figure, as she was smaller, of course. A lot of these Black Series, you got to really finagle their joints and stuff to get them kind of straight out of the package. But I can see them improving this face a little bit, but it's not bad. You know who it is. I like the jumpsuit. Even the hoodie on the back that's molded into that. That's a pretty good sculpt there. And I can see people using this for customs, making other people and stuff like that. You pop a Marvel Legends head and you got, you know, more people helping on the crew and stuff like that. Let's see how well this weapon fits in her hand. Yeah. You know, this is probably the one of the bunch. I think this is the best of the four, possibly. Yeah, very impressed with this one. There's Rose. I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments, do you have all four of these figures? Did you play the long game like me? Or did you say, you know, I'm paying $20 on these? You guys let me know in the comments. I always love hearing what people think about these kind of things. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And for the Admiral, and for the other Admiral, and for Jin, and for our girl Rose. I'm Kyle. I'll see you back again real soon.